Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. This is wild, wacky stuff. I'm Chris Freud.
I'm Ian Cropp.
You're not Ed McMahon?
Oh!
Hey-oh! There you go. That's what you were looking for. Anyway, welcome to the finale of Birds of Prey, the Super G. And we can sum it up in one word. Austria!
Yeah, that was quite a performance. After having an okay showing so far
Well,
this
they did.
year.
Michael Walkover did win the downhill.
But that's just okay.
That's just okay.
By their standards, that is okay.
Okay, to review. Number 1, Hannes Reichelt, who won. In second, Mario Scheiber from Austria. 3, Christoph Gruber. 4, a token Swiss presence in Daniel Albrecht. Honestly, great week for Daniel. 2 podiums and a 4th. But tied for 5th, Michael Walkover of Austria. Benny Reich of Austria.
5 of your top 6.
6 and 7 of your top 13. Thank you very much for coming. This is pretty much an intra-squad practice for the Austrians.
Just when you thought, you know, they're going to be okay, they come and do this. And the interesting thing is, who's not in that top 13?
Herman Meyer. Well, at least I don't think he's in the top 13. But yeah, but I mean, if you would think that you have 6 in the top 7, Herman Meyer would be one of them. The other thing you wouldn't expect is that Hannes Reichelt came out of the number 1 bib.
And it stood.
And it stood. Day. I mean, it was.
You rarely see that.
That is rare. I mean, the last time he won here, and by the way, everyone, I get accused of, like, when I pick someone, I doom them, which I did do to Steve Nyman today, who was a DNF. However, Hannes Reichelt has his only 2 career World Cup wins when I do the race story for the Vail Daily. So think about that. But getting back to that,
hire this guy, Hannes.
With Hannes, the first time he won here, he ran early, but it was a really snowy, windy, terrible day. And then you definitely have the advantage going 1. But today was beautiful. He laid it down, and he stayed on the not-so-hot seat all the way through the 30th bib, and then the Austrian celebration began.
Let's talk about the Americans had a lot of trouble coming out of the abyss. There was this one compression where it kind of came up, and they got really low. 2 Americans went out in this gate, and another lost a lot of time, Scott McCartney. And going in today, you probably wouldn't have thought that Ted Ligety would have been the best American finisher, but it was 23rd, one of his best, if not his best, Super G finish. Bodie Miller hit a rock up top, and he lost an edge, and he still finished, and he still got some points. So good for him. You know, he stuck around, talked, and said there's nothing you can do when that happens. So. Not a great day for Americans, but I think this is one of the best years they've had.
It's still very solid. Nyman second.
A bunch of the top 10.
Yeah. So the future is pretty bright for the Americans. Other winners, obviously, the Austrians. After this, the Austrians and the Swiss split the wins. Michael Walkover and Hannes Reichelt today are in the Super G, and then Daniel Albrecht twice. Daniel Albrecht quite a winner as well.
Oh yeah. Let's not forget Jan Hudek in the top 10. Good for Canada. And
I think the enduring image, however, will be Andrew Weibrecht of this World Cup, coming from number 53 in the downhill on Friday to race up to the 10th spot.
Amazing. And folks, if you didn't see it, you feel left out, on our website we've got the run right there, so tell us what you think about the run. It was crazy.
Yes, so we will not forget that, but plenty of good memories this year and plenty of coverage to come on the Vail Daily and www.vaildaily.com. We will recap
and we don't
Birds of
stop.
Prey.
That's a rap song.
Yes, it is. And we will also be heading down to Aspen next stop. So we're going to be checking out the women's only stop in the United States. So we will see you from Aspen, and continue to check up www.vaildaily.com for sports blenders and other sports updates. Talk to you soon.